With reason.
Cameras ready, YouTube ready, Instagram ready. Welcome back to Hair Truth. Welcome back to my Hair Truth viewers. I'm so glad to have you all here. Now I know the last time I left you all falling off the edges of your seats, wanting to find out what this video was. And today we are going to do just that. Today I'm going to reveal to you all exactly what was the cause of my hair loss. Also, we're going to be looking at the composition, the different ingredients, the main ingredients in the product, how I felt when it is I found out what was happening to me, and basically a little bit of what I did after. So welcome back everyone. Let us get right into the video. Now, before I continue, let me just make this clear that whatever it is I say today is based on my experience. The product, when I reveal the product, it is not that the product is not a good product. It's just that for me, I had an adverse outcome with it, so I had to eventually stop using the product. It might as well be working perfectly fine for someone else. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there that this was just my experience with the tablet and nothing to do with the company, right? So everybody just need to know that. So let's continue. Now, when I found out, or how I found out what was causing the problem, basically what I did, I went and I looked at the pamphlet on the product. Now, in terms of side effects on the product, some of the side effects on the product was stuff like headaches, nausea, a bit of breast tenderness and soreness. You could have weight gain or weight loss. However, of all these side effects that I just listed there for you all, I experienced none of them. None. In terms of hair loss, it was not listed on the product, right? It wasn't there at all. So this didn't really make me think to myself, well, maybe it is this. Basically, now what I did, I went on to look at the ingredients on the package. Now there were some words which I wouldn't even bother to pronounce for you because it's really long, so you know that is on the more scientific side. However, I looked at the active ingredients, meaning the two ingredients that would basically make up majority of the product. And one of the active ingredients were ethinyl estradiol. Ethinyl estradiol, that is a female sex hormone. It is synthetically made. And the other ingredient is levonorgestrel. This is the male sex hormone, and both of them are synthetically made, meaning that they are man-made, right? So you can make these things in the lab to produce whatever it is you want the product to do in the end. So these are the two main ingredients that made up this tablet. So I don't want to keep you all waiting anymore. Let me now show you the product. So I will now introduce you to my little friend. Yes, it is a contraceptive. It is a birth control, if you want to call it that. Basically, what is it supposed to do is to prevent any unwanted or untimely pregnancy. Now, when you hear this, you will think that maybe when you go to the doctor or to a gynecologist or any medical practitioner and you want to get something that would prevent a pregnancy, you would think that they would give you the best thing, which is of course their intention. However, things that are recommended for us does not always work the way that you want it to. So for me, while this was preventing a pregnancy, everything was going fine. I continued to take the tablet thinking, well, you know, it's doing something good. When on the other hand, it was causing, unknowing to me at the point in time, my hair to drop. And what I did was went on to research the ingredients by themselves and research birth control and hair loss and that kind of thing. So basically, these birth control tablets are made up of hormones. You already have hormones in your body. So when it says you ingest the additional hormones, what the tablet does is that it masks your body or fools your body, quote unquote, into believing that you're actually going through the motion that your body would normally do on its own, when that is not the case. So in order for the tablets to work good, what it does is it thickens the lining of the uterus in order to prevent any sperm from entering. And when you think to yourself that, okay, it's that time of the month and it's time for ovulation, your body doesn't actually ovulate on its own, right? So what it basically does is just keep the sperm from going in to fertilize the egg, and that's what happens. And I was thinking to myself, well, yes, this is what is happening here. However, in terms of hair loss, as I stated before, hair loss could be genetically related. With respect to these tablets, if it is that you initially have a hormonal imbalance, which is something passed on from your parents or genetics, as the case might be, what could happen is that after taking the tablet, sometimes you could cause hair loss. So when you stop taking the tablet, it may cause your hair to drop. Now, when you take the tablet, and let's say you're a hormonal sensitive person, this now could in turn cause your hair to drop also, because you're sensitive to the synthetic hormones that you're putting into your body. And once your body goes out of balance in terms of hormones, then let's say you're walking left, right all the time, suddenly your body would start to operate right, left. So everything is sort of like out of tune. Hence the word hormonal imbalance. And when this happens, everything else in your body could start to go a little haywire. So this is basically, I don't want to get into the science of it too much, but this is basically what happened in my case. Now let me tell you, I was taking the tablet for a number of years. Close to could be about, let's say, 8 to 10 years. And someone might say, well, it's your fault. You shouldn't be taking these tablets for so long. While I might agree with them, if it is that something was prescribed to me and it wasn't mentioned, well, you need to take a little rest, you need to take a break, and every time I go back for it, then they would give it to me. I would continue to take it and thinking, well, everything is fine. So when I actually figured out what was causing the problem, I was like, yes, finally.
All right.
Hey, I'm getting something to work. And from there, I went and I told my mother what it is. I told her, mommy, I think this could really be the problem. And she was like, well, I don't know, you could try and see. So what do you intend to do? I was like, well, I'm going to stop taking the tablets. So she said, well, okay, it's up to you. So that was in April of 2008 when I made the discovery, and I decided to stop taking the tablets. I showed you all a picture before. I'll show you again of how I cut my hair low down and I left it like that. So this is basically the picture of the cut that I took, and after that I left my hair to go. Now during this time, of course, nobody wants to be walking around with a patchy head, so I would wear wigs and cover it up, that kind of thing, so that they wouldn't have too much questions and people wanted to know, hey, what is going on with your hair, guys? So I wear little wigs and thing and I leave it. After figuring that out, at this point in time, I would still continue to develop good practices in terms of washing my hair on a regular basis. So that'd be weekly. I would mix little oils, a little bit of castor oil with a little essential oil of my choice in it, some shea butter, and try and massage the scalp to try and stimulate a little growth. The products that I would pick to put in my hair would of course be geared towards stimulating growth, because this was the main focus, right? And at this time I wasn't focusing on, of course, probably I could get my hair to grow real long again. That wasn't the focus. The focus was on getting the areas that were thin to full back up. So now I went forward with a little more hope. I was feeling much more comfortable. I even reintroduced the onion juice methods that I tried before to see if this could help, and that's basically what I did at that point in time. Now, I really hope that putting this information out there would open up somebody's eyes or help them to put their hand on a problem that they were trying to figure out all along and they couldn't do it. And this, my experience wouldn't be everybody else's own. So I don't want anybody who might be using the tablet or taking some other form of hormonal contraceptive to go and say, well, I see this girl on YouTube talking about how this birth control makes your hair fall out. I don't want to take that again. No. Pay attention to your body. See what it is doing for you. If it is that you have any problems, you could probably look into it. If you know anyone who would be experiencing that, feel free, of course, to share the video with them. Tell them, listen, go on YouTube, look for Hair Truth, have a girl there. She talking about birth control and hair loss. Maybe this could help some reason why I came out and talk about this is because you have persons who would come on camera and the hair will be all long and nice and soft and curly, everything fine, and they appear to be perfect. And that's all well and good. And some persons might sit down with their problems and saying, wait, I wish my hair could be like that, or why my hair not like that. And you would hardly likely find persons coming out and showing the hair dropping or with a patch or that kind of thing. Now, it takes a lot of strength and courage and just a whole sort of endurance to come out and actually put this information out there together with pictures showing you, showing yourself, showing your head, talking about what you went through. It took a lot of courage for me to do it, and I did it with the intention to just try and help somebody and let everybody know that, or let some persons know, hey, it's okay, it's all right, we all have problems, we are human beings, and you know, at least try to make somebody else feel a little more comfortable. For me, I had a lot of sleepless nights. It wasn't really embarrassing to say, it was to some extent, but I am a person that I just easygoing, you know, carefree. So a lot of things that I would do and not care about it, that's me. Some people wouldn't be able to do that because that's not in their personality. I love to joke and talk stupidness, and you know, I don't mind walking around. It had one time when my hair started to catch back itself. I had like about a few plaits in it, and I went to the road just like that, no wig, no head tie, nothing, and I was like, hey, all right, morning, okay. And I hear no people normal, and people watching me like, wait, now she kind of mad or something. So you know, it was that's it for me. So I'm just happy to come out here and talk about it and make people feel a little more comfortable. Now, the videos I will be showing you all exactly like the progress of my hair, what took place, what happened. If it is I notice anything changing, there was some spots in particular that I wanted to pay attention to that were kind of smooth, and I want to talk about that a little bit. I want to share with you all exactly in more detail what it is I did to start to, you know, jumpstart that regrowth and wake up the follicles. I want to talk a little more about the hair growth cycle and how things work. So I have a lot more information to share with you all. I hope that you all will stay tuned to see all the information that I have, and if it is that anybody out there experiencing anything, feel free to touch base with me. I have a Facebook page also for those of you who don't know. It's the same Hair Truth name. Go look it up. I just want to say a special hello also to, is it Nikki and Lovish? They know themselves. They reach out to me on Facebook on my inbox, and I was really happy to at least talk to them, and it made me feel like even better than launching this YouTube channel, to see that, you know, somebody could reach out to you and talk to you about their situation, and I felt good with it. It was more than just getting somebody to like the page or to put up a video or to put up your pictures. It really touched me in a special way. So a big hello to both of them, and hello to everyone. Thank you so much. I'm feeling the love for coming here and subscribing. Is not the regular perfect video that you might want to see or get people's eyes. What's important to me is the information that I have to share, and hoping that I could actually help somebody. So with that being said, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and I hope to see you all back here another time where I would speak the truth. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like to touch the road, what's a wine, what's a wine.